Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to do the easiest no-bake cheesecake you can possibly do. I tried to do the Japanese cheesecake, if anybody had watched me, and it didn't get all poofy like it was supposed to. And ultimately, the texture was good, but it really wasn't that sweet. I like a little bit sweeter of a cheesecake. So what we're going to do today is the no-bake cheesecake made with whipped cream. So all you're going to need is you're going to need 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Always get the whole fat. You're going to need a little over half a cup of sugar. You're going to need a tub of whipped cream, and you're going to need a ready-made crust, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. So what we do first, make sure that this is room temperature. If you get this at room temperature, it'll mix better with your sugar. So we're going to cream the cream cheese and the sugar together, and put a little bit of vanilla in it, and then we're going to fold in our Cool Whip. So just give me a minute while I get this put together. Okay, so I got my sugar and my cream cheese in here, and I'm going to add about a teaspoon, which is usually an overflowing cap, or that's how I measure it. And we are going to get this cream together. And again, it's best to have the cream cheese at room temperature so that when you mix it, it'll cream together really well. So I'm going to get this mixed in, and then I will show you as we fold in our Cool. Okay, so I've got the sugar and the cream cheese creamed together, and you want to make sure it is creamy and there's no gritty feeling. You want to make sure that the sugar is well incorporated. Okay, so and now we're just going to take the whipped cream and we're going to fold this in. Now, if you have, this is blackberry season, or it is around here, but we haven't gotten enough yet for me to be able to make any jams or jelly or anything out of. But if you have any fruit, you could take, after you get this folded in, you could put in half of it into the pie crust, and then you would turn around and you could put fruit like strawberries or the blackberries or anything like that, and then put the remainder on the top, and that way when you cut into the cheesecake, you have fruit in the middle. So as you can see, all you do is fold this in. You're not going to want to, overwork it, but you are going to need to, of course, get it mixed in. So I'm going to finish folding this in, and then I will put it into the pie plate. All right, so I've got this all folded in, and all you got to do is you just take it and put it in your pie pan. It's just easy, simple. You've got your cream cheese, your Cool Whip, and some sugar, and a little bit of vanilla extract. And of course, you can make your own pie crust as well. You can get graham crackers, you can crunch them up, and you can put butter and put them in the bottom. I just find it easier to grab a pie plate, a pie pan when I'm at the store. So we're just gonna just put this in here. I'm gonna smooth it out. Definitely the easiest cheesecake I've ever made, and everybody loves it. It's light. It's not as heavy as a a baked cheesecake. It's really light. It's great to add fruit to. After this is ready, you're going to put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, because you're going to want the crust and all that to kind of soften and get in with the cream cheese. So you're going to put this in the refrigerator. We're going to cover this up. Another good thing about buying the pre-made pans is you've got your little lid. So we're going to cover this up. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or two, and then we'll cut into it. It's been about an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and, I went ahead and cut me a piece here. Again, if you had fruit, usually I have strawberries, and I didn't have strawberries this time, but the cheesecake is still good just like it is. It's nice and fluffy. It's very, very light. A perfect spring, summer dessert. Again, you can put fresh strawberries in it, fresh fruit in it, or on top of it, or as you serve it. Don't confuse this with Kool-Aid pie. The Kool-Aid pie, you just use condensed milk, the little can of condensed milk, a packet of unsweetened Kool-Aid, and Cool Whip, and then you put it in a graham cracker crust. So it's a little different. You don't use the cheesecake, you use the condensed milk in a Kool-Aid pie. So that's the difference in between the two of those. So again, just a few ingredients. You've got a nice fluffy cheesecake, not too sweet, not too overpowering. Goes great with fruit, with or without it. Y'all have any questions, let me know. If not, enjoy, y'all.